In the summer of 1945, World War II was reaching its brutal climax. Nazi Germany had surrendered, but in the Pacific, Japan refused to yield. Island after island had fallen, but the cost was catastrophic. The battles of Iwo Jima and Okinawa had shown the world just how far Japan was willing to fight, inch by inch, life by life. Faced with the prospect of invading mainland Japan, American leaders knew the price would be unimaginable. Military estimates projected over 1 million Allied casualties and millions more Japanese deaths, soldiers and civilians alike. But there was another option, a terrifying new weapon. Born from the most secret project in history, the Manhattan Project. For years, scientists had raced to unlock the power of the atom. In July 1945, in the deserts of New Mexico, they succeeded. The Trinity test, a blinding flash, a shockwave that cracked the sky, and the realization that humanity had entered a new, terrifying era. Just weeks later, the decision was made. President Harry S. Truman authorized the use of atomic bombs against Japan. The targets were carefully chosen, cities with military significance, and with enough urban density to demonstrate the bomb's devastating power. The first target, Hiroshima, August 6, 1945. A B-29 bomber, the Enola Gay, took off from Tinian Island. Its mission, deliver the most destructive weapon the world had ever seen. At 8:15 a.m., the bomb was released. It was called Little Boy. 43 seconds later, the sky ignited. A blinding light, hotter than the surface of the sun. A fireball consumed the heart of Hiroshima. In seconds, the city was flattened. Buildings vaporized, steel melted, people turned to shadows burned into the pavement. A mushroom cloud rose over 60,000 feet into the air. Shockwaves shattered windows miles away. Fires raged uncontrollably. Tens of thousands died instantly. Tens of thousands more from burns, injuries, and radiation that poisoned the air, water, and bodies of the survivors. But Japan did not surrender. 3 days later, August 9th, a second B-29, Boxcar, took off. The target was initially Kokura, but cloud cover forced the pilots to switch to the secondary target, Nagasaki. At 11:02 a.m., the bomb called Fat Man fell. Nagasaki was hit with even more destructive power. Another blinding flash, another city obliterated. Valleys channeled the blast in strange ways. Parts of the city were shielded, others completely annihilated. In total, over 200,000 people would die, many instantly, many slowly, suffering burns, radiation sickness, and wounds unimaginable. In the following days, Japan finally accepted the inevitable. On August 15, 1945, Emperor Hirohito addressed the nation. For the first time in history, the Japanese people heard his voice as he announced surrender. World War II was over, but the cost would echo forever. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki weren't just the end of the war. They were the beginning of the nuclear age, an age where humanity now holds the power to destroy itself. And even today, the shadows of Hiroshima and Nagasaki remain as a warning to the world.